morning, everybody. It is Friday, May 3rd. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. TGIF. I was telling producer Lou, this week has felt like a year, especially with all of the severe weather. Unfortunately, though, we're still dealing with rain in areas that do not need it. So coming up on today's show, we continue to have team coverage to keep you weather aware. Heavy rainfall triggered flooding north of Houston yesterday, leading officials to completely close roads due to high water. This is a live look at the Red Cross shelter prompted by the storms that forced evacuations in the area. Our CW39 Houston's Kara Willis and Seth Kovar, they are live from the impacted areas with a look at what is happening right now and how we can possibly help. Well, look twice and save a life. With this weather, it is crucial that we keep riders and drivers safe. That includes motorcyclists. We actually have more on a safety campaign as we approach peak riding season. And we're also having some fun. It is a Fiesta Friday as we get ready for Cinco de Mayo. Enjoy a live performance from Ballet Folklorico Azteca de Houston. It's a tradition here on Houston Happens. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's get this show started. And first, we do need to update you on the latest weather conditions. Some of our neighbors are bracing for more flooding after Harvey-level rainfall in their area. According to the National Weather Service, as much as 9 inches of rain had fallen in parts of southeast Texas yesterday afternoon. Storms in Montgomery County are leaving a huge impact on areas like Kingwood and Conroe. In fact, that's where we find our own CW39 Kara Willis. And Kara, I know that you've been at a shelter. Tell us what exactly is happening up there.
Well, right now, Maggie, I'm here outside of Kings River, a neighborhood here in the Kingwood area, outside of this park called Lakeview Park. I'm not sure if you can see behind my shoulder there, but that's their river here. And those water levels are extremely high. Emergency preparedness folks are actually on this right now to make sure that everyone is staying safe. Right now, Montgomery Homeland Security and Emergency Management says water levels are definitely on the rise throughout the county, and they're preparing for significant flooding further east into the county and the area along the San Jacinto River. I had a chance to speak to emergency management. They say that, they could expect some of these Harvey levels that they saw back then, and they're not at that point now, but he says that they could definitely get there. They want everyone to be safe, and of course, if you find yourself ahead of any high water, turn around and don't drown.
We're expecting it to be even busier tomorrow, just with the water levels that are being forecasted, with all the rivers and streams here in the county. Like I said, they're all still on the rise. I know a lot of people this afternoon saw sunny skies and no rain. And we've even had questions as to why we're still pushing out notices. Everybody kind of thought it was over, but it isn't.
Now, as we've been tracking all of the weather, I was actually in Conroe yesterday, and the footage you've been seeing on your screen is actually from River Plantation, one of those neighborhoods that were hard hit, and police were actually putting up barricades for some of those areas to keep drivers from the floodwaters that you see there. And he said that, this is, to keep one problem that they're seeing right now is that people are still trying to make it through those barricades. So please turn around, don't drown again. And also, he says to monitor their page on Montgomery Homeland Security and Emergency Management's Facebook page for any updates as they continue to monitor the water. Back to you.
Thank you, Kara, and please stay safe yourself out there. Excellent reporting. I appreciate you. Meanwhile, let's check in with CW39 Houston Seth Kovar. He is joining us now from an area he's been covering all week, Idlewild Subdivision. Seth, what's different there today? How is it looking?
Well, it's been a very rainy day, but it actually has stopped. But I'm still staying in the car here because it's lightning in the area. It's been one of those 3-day periods of just lots of rain and lightning. I will open the door, though, to kind of give you a better look at what's changing out there, and that is the water level on FM 1485. This road has been closed off for more than 3 days now because of the high water. Now, when I got here Wednesday morning, it was probably about 30-40 yards that way as far as going up this upslope here. So it hasn't gotten quite to its peak high level of water, but it is rising and rising fast. I got all the way down to those power poles earlier today, and it was not in water, and it's already come up this high. So the East Fork of the San Jacinto River is definitely on the rise, and it actually has led to mandatory evacuations. Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo issued that yesterday for anyone living along the East Fork of the San Jacinto River. It's starting really right here at FM 1485. 1485 with the Idlewild subdivision, which is right here, and going all the way down the river to Lake Houston. Those folks need to get out of their homes. It may be not raining where they are. It may be dry, but it's not dry. The ground is saturated and the river levels are rising. So if you can, get out on your own, and if you can't, do call 911 to get yourself out of there. We may or may not have rolled some video that I recorded earlier. It showed the water level when I got here, which was kind of down, and then the peak of it on Wednesday, and we may see those levels again coming up later today with the water level rising. There have been dozens of high water rescues. As of Wednesday alone, there have been a dozen people evacuated and 3 dozen pets from the Idlewild subdivision here. We're about 5 or 6 miles east of the interchange of the East Tex Freeway and the Grand Parkway. Some folks who have ridden it out under the voluntary evacuation order are now under a mandatory evacuation order. It's unclear if law enforcement is going door to door enforcing that, or if it's just one more level of recommendation to these folks to get out, because we just don't know how high this river is going to crest and just how much high water could be in these neighborhoods. Some folks do have water in their homes. Some homes are just surrounded by water, and it cuts people off from being able to get out should they have like a medical emergency or something like that. So it's definitely something that's not going away today or tomorrow. We got to keep monitoring the situation and keep being aware of the rising water if you're living in these areas, or if you have to drive through these areas. Basically, you can't drive through these areas near the East Fork of the St. Jacinto River. Maggie?
Seth, for you getting up there, how was it driving?
Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. Driving rain on the freeway on the East Tex, and then you just jump on FM at 1485, which is, it had some high water on it. Smooth sailing for the most part until you get to the river, and that's where it's closed off, and it's been that way since Wednesday, and no telling how much longer it's going to be covered by water.
Oh my goodness, just gives you a pit in your stomach. Well, please, thank you for keeping us aware, but also be safe getting home. And Ito, I mean, they have to brace themselves. This is the last thing we want to hear, but more rain?
We do have more rain, and we're continuing to see flash flood warnings on top of that. I'll get into those here in just a few minutes. But Maggie, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Lake Livingston Dam. Okay. I just checked. The latest information I have coming from them is they're releasing 124,000 cubic feet of water per second. And I did walk around my house trying to figure out, okay, so what's the simplest way to say what a cubic foot is? So we're like trying to measure things. Do you remember those milk crates when we were kids? And they still sell them in the college during
when
college
people get
season?
it delivered, the milk.
Yeah. And they still are selling those when it's college season.
Oh.
Do you remember those like little storage things?
Oh yeah.
That's a cubic foot. So just imagine 124,000 of those.
Oh, I got chills.
Spilling out in a second. And another thing to note, Maggie, is that amount of water is higher than what was being released when Harvey hit.
Oh my gosh.
So we definitely need to continue to keep everybody in the northern areas where they are affected by this flooding in our thoughts, in our prayers, and if you can help, our website, CW39.com, not only has information on where you can go for shelters, but also how you can help if you're so moved to do so. Let's go ahead and check in on those river levels now. So here are the latest river flood warnings that we have across our area. I'm going to go ahead and turn on our observation stations, and you can see here all of these gauges. That's where we have gauges measuring how much water we're getting at these points along the river. Right now, Liberty still seeing major flooding there. Further downstream, you've got moderate flooding. The East Fork of the San Jacinto River near New Caney, that is also in moderate flooding. But let me switch this over to the one-day forecast that I have for you, Maggie. In the next 24 hours, these gauges that you see here, some of them were orange or red, those are going to be in major flooding coming up here by tomorrow. And also, look at that. The East Fork San Jacinto River, we've got Peach Creek, Caney Creek, all of these are going to be responding to all of the rain we got yesterday and also still ahead coming in right now. So I want to break down here the Trinity River, because this is the one that by tomorrow all of the gauges are going to be in major flood stage. Right now, Romeyer and Moss Bluff, those haven't hit those levels yet, but they will. Goodrich, this is the one closest to the dam. That is going to be flat through Wednesday at 48 feet, Maggie. Right now, they're at 48 feet. Romare, by tomorrow, 1 a.m., getting close to 44 feet there. That's major flooding. Meanwhile, Liberty has been in major flooding here the last couple of days, Maggie. That's going to remain that way. It's going to crest Monday morning at 7 a.m. Also, I want to note, look at this. We're going today, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. The river isn't all going to all of a sudden just fill up in one instant, Maggie. It's going to keep coming over the next several days, these crests. And as I was studying those hydrographs, Maggie, I don't see a fall in this plateau all the way through Wednesday.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it's going to be a multi-day event.
It's devastating. It's devastating. So if we can help in any way, like I say, we'll get through it together. We always do. We have resources, you all. If you have friends and family up there, or if you live up there, go to our website, CW39.com. Of course, we will continue to keep you weather aware. And I know thoughts and prayers, but they're with you all, and we'll do whatever we can to help our neighbors. Still to come on today's show, maybe you just need to escape. I have just the thing for you. Space Explorers, the Infinite, is returning to Houston after first coming to Space City in the U.S. back in December of 2021. It's an adventure throughout the wonders of space. You don't want to miss it. That and more after the break.
Settle in for the best laughs on TV.
I can get used to this.
Weeknights at 10 and 10:30 on CW39 Houston.
Thinking I should bring back my 100% all-white meat popcorn chicken combos for $6.99? You're in luck. I did. If you weren't thinking that, I bet you are now. My popcorn chicken combos are only $6.99. Get them sauced and loaded for just $1 more.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
I was on my way home and got hit by a drunk driver. I contacted my attorney, and he referred me to Terry Bryant. Being a client to Terry Bryant made me feel very comfortable. I was very relaxed. I didn't have to worry about anything. That's what I really like. If I had another accident, I wouldn't have to try to look for another attorney. I would go back to him. I'm Cam. I'm an actual client of Terry Bryant.
Call 713-973-8888.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
The Rooms to Go Patio Spring Sale ends Monday. Hurry in to make your outdoor space even more for less, with huge savings everywhere you look. And right now, get amazing bonus buys like this. Choose from a great selection of 5-piece dining sets. Buy an additional chair, get one free. Plus, get 50-month interest-free financing to make buying even easier. Beautiful outdoor furniture, incredible bonus buys, and great sale prices. Don't wait. The Rooms to Go Patio Spring Sale ends Monday.
Get 2 of my egg and cheese biscuits with a freshly cracked egg any time of the day for just $4. Yep, that's 2 biscuits for just $4. 2 for $4. 2 for $4. I said it 4 times, you know, because you can get 2 biscuits for $4.
Welcome to Jack in the Box.
We got a hostage situation.
He says, Jessica, we're the American military. You're safe now.
Hostage Rescue, series premiere, Tuesday, May 14th.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. Fun fact, did you know today is National Space Day? And there's no better way to celebrate than with an out-of-this-world immersive space experience. Space Explorers, the Infinite, is back in Houston this month, and I'm so excited because I have my friend who is here to tell us more. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, my name is Petro. I've been here with a familiar face. I'm very excited. We were in Houston 2 years ago with the show. It's coming back. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah, you and I went through this. You all, when I say it's immersive, it's immersive. He knows how I was. It was like I was actually walking in space. So walk everybody through this, what to expect.
What to expect? Well, Space Explorers The Infinite is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to visit the International Space Station, to get views of the Earth. As you know, only 270 people have ever visited the International Space Station. So this is a chance for an everyday person to get that opportunity as well.
It's really life-changing because you go in and you experience all of this. And tell us about the glasses we put on.
Yeah, so we have a modified version of a headset that we fitted to be perfect for this experience. We teach you how to put it on. You get to put it on and you spend about 35 to 40 minutes with it on your eyes. You get to walk through a gymnasium-sized room and get to visit a recreation of the actual International Space Station. And then you get to see views of the astronauts, views of Earth. You get to interact with the astronauts. You see their day-to-day candid lives. They teach you how they have adapted to space. They teach you how they're thinking about progressing and the future of space and the future of humanity. So there's so much to see. It's a beautiful, beautiful art show.
It really is. And like I said, it's something that will stick with you. I want to go back. That's how much fun I had. Tell everybody how they can get tickets and how long you will be here.
Well, you can get tickets on our box office website, which is feverup.com, or you can go on Space Explorers, The Infinite.
And we'll have a link over on our website as well.
You'll definitely have a link. And the tickets are about $35. And we're here. Today's our public opening on Space Day.
I know. I asked you. I was like, did you plan this? He's like, yes, of course we did.
It's destiny. We had to be here on Space Day.
Yes, you did. Well, I'm really excited about it. And it's for the family.
It's for the family.
It's something you can do, especially with these rainy days and everything like that. What are you hoping people get out of this?
Well, honestly, The Infinite is something that really stays with you for a long time. It's something that I believe will be a core memory, especially for any kind of kid or teenager or even a parent. When I brought my parents through the show for the first time, they said it was the most fantastic thing they have ever seen. It made their year. That was their words. And honestly, that was very touching, kind of emotional.
Yeah, it really is. It's really a magnificent thing to experience. So again, we're going to have all of the information over on our website, CW39.com. I always say this is why I love what I do. I get to make friends along the way. So it's so great to see you. I'm so glad that you guys are back in Houston. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. In the meantime, speaking of traveling, it's going to be nicer weather. Hopefully this rain will clear up, right? But look twice and save a life. Did you know May is actually Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month? And Motorcycle Safety Foundation rider, coach, and safety expert Andrea Yu is joining us to talk about some things motorists and motorcyclists can do to keep everyone safe. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I appreciate you.
Hi, thanks for having me, Maggie.
So what are some things we can do as a driver to make sure that we keep riders safe?
So motorcyclists have a smaller profile than other vehicles, and they can be easily hidden in a vehicle's blind spots. So we always ask drivers, please look twice, look 3 times, use your eyes, use your mirrors, and really check your blind spots before you turn or make a lane change. And also use your turn signals. So even if you miss seeing a motorcyclist, they can see and sort of predict what you want to do. And they can actually adjust their speed, adjust where they are in the road, and make sure they avoid you. And of course, don't drive while you're distracted. So put down that phone, eat your meal later, make sure you focus on the road and just search and scan for motorcyclists out there.
Now, as far as the riders, what can they do to keep themselves safe?
For riders, make sure you're as visible as possible, but ride as if you're invisible. So that means you're always scanning your surroundings and really looking out for any potential hazards. Now, to help you stay more visible, we say wear light or bright colored gear. And speaking of gear, we say gear up every ride, head to toe. So wear a helmet, look for that DOT, Department of Transportation sticker, so you know that it will give you good protection. And then we love full face helmets because that really, really protects your head head. Also wear a riding jacket and riding pants. They have abrasion-resistant material, and they also have armor to protect your knees and your elbows and other joints. Wear motorcycle gloves. They have protection for your knuckles and your palms. And those motorcycle riding shoes, they look really cool, but they also give you extra protection around the ankles. Now, I know it gets hot in Houston, but doesn't mean you don't need to wear riding gear. So I love this mesh jacket that I have. It's made by Revit. It is mesh. It allows air to pass through, so it keeps me cool and protected.
This is amazing. Is there any other tech that we should be aware of if we're going to be riding?
Yes. Yes, there's some really cool tech out there to provide extra protection. We have airbag vests. You can put those on. They will actually deploy before impact. They use sensors and algorithms to detect when a crash is about to happen. So they'll just go ahead and deploy before the impact. And there's a really cool backpack called VADA 7. I love this because the backpack has lights, so you're extra visible during day or night. And it actually syncs up with your motorcycle lighting system. So that means if you're about to turn left on your motorcycle and you turn that left blinker on, the light on your backpack will also blink left, which is really cool.
This is all
there's
incredible.
Also heads up. Yeah, it's really, really neat. There's also heads-up display for your helmet if you need. Some helmets come with this system so that you actually get real-time navigation, real-time road alerts in your visor, and it also comes with integrated with a communicator and a camera.
Oh my goodness, I love that. I had a heads-up display in my car, and it is really changing because you're not distracted. Tell everyone where they can go for more information and to get some of these products.
So the Motorcycle Safety Foundation website is a great place to go if you're thinking about riding, whether you're just starting out, wanting to get your license, or if you are an experienced rider and you want to get some more practice, brush up on your skills. The Motorcycle Safety Foundation has classes for all skill levels. And the best thing is Motorcycle Safety Foundation is teaming up with local training sites across the country, so you can try riding a motorcycle completely free. You just show up. They have a motorcycle for you. You will be paired up with a personal coach. This is totally free. These are the Motorcycle Safety Foundation ride days. If you go to msf-usa.org, you can find a ride day near you or punch in your zip code, and then you can find some classes in your area.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. And you are keeping a lot of people safe out there.
Thanks, Maggie.
Those things look really cool. I want one of those helmets, and I don't even ride a motorcycle. In the meantime, we are speeding into break, and more Houston Happens. Stay tuned.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Time is running out. It's the last weekend to shop the Rooms to Go spring clearance. Your last chance to get brand new furniture at special clearance pricing. That's right. For a limited time only, we've reduced prices to sell out fast to make room for new styles. That means super buys on hundreds of special clearance items and closeouts with great prices store-wide. Plus, you can finance interest-free. So don't wait. Time is running out. This is the last weekend to shop the Rooms to Go spring clearance.
Have heart failure with unresolved symptoms? It may be time to see the bigger picture. Heart failure and seemingly unrelated symptoms like carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, and irregular heartbeat could be something more serious, called ATTR-CM, a rare, underdiagnosed disease that worsens over time. Sound like you? Call your cardiologist and ask about ATTR-CM.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness, itchiness, or coldness? Then you need the new, clinically proven Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way.
After using Legzercise for a week, I felt like I wanted to go for a walk again without pain like I used to.
Legzercise Pro's patented walking simulator propulsion technology moves your feet back and forth along its concave track, creating constant movement and flex at both the knee and ankle joints. It's like having a physical therapist right in your own home.
It's helped with the swelling and the pain. The tingling feeling is gone.
Call right now and order your very own Legzercise Pro, the clinically proven automatic leg mover that soothes pain and naturally promotes healthy circulation. Call now.
Hello, I'm Andrew Womack, and I'd like to invite you to join me daily, every weekday, for the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station. The times are on your screen, but you know, this is just a program where I teach from God's Word things that have changed my life, and I know they would change yours. So check it out each weekday, the Gospel Truth broadcast right here on this station.
The truth revealed.
He's the father of both.
I'm 100% sure.
Only two people can tell me if they're mine. God and Maury.
Weekdays at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
Welcome back to Houston Happens. The Rose nonprofit is encouraging others to join the fight against breast cancer. With cases among young mothers going up, it's so important to educate and advocate for early detection. And the Rose has a unique tool for the community. It's a mammogram bus. So joining us with more is co-founder and CEO, Miss Dorothy Gibbons. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Yes, of course.
And we're both in our pink. We want to think pink. I think this is a great time, too, with Mother's Day approaching, to go and do this together. I told you last year I had my first mammogram.
Right.
So tell everybody a little bit about this, why it's so important.
You know, we know that early detection means that you're going to live longer.
Right.
So early detection comes from prevention, taking those preventive steps like having your mammogram starting at age 40. But I want to emphasize that no matter what the recommendations say, anyone who is in that high-risk category, a young woman who's had genetic testing, a family history, you know, so many things can put you in that high-risk category. But you also want to understand that if you find anything, if anything's changed, that's when you go and get it. Okay. So many times people go, well, it can't be breast cancer because I'm not even 40.
Right.
And we are seeing, as you said, many, many young women having it, and many young women developing breast cancer during pregnancy or within that first 5 years of that child's life.
Jeez.
I know. I don't want to alarm people or anything like that. I realize any mother-to-be, I've been one, has enough to think about, you know. But still, if it's persistent, you know, don't accept that diagnosis of, oh, it's just, you just had a baby. Oh, it's just your milk gland. You know, no. If you know it's persistent, it doesn't feel right. We as women have a lot of intuition. We as women kind of know our bodies. So I just encourage anyone who happens to find a change, something different, then you insist that you want it worked up.
And I think it's important to talk about it because I had a support system. My mom was encouraging. Ido here, we talked about it because it was my first one. I was nervous. So really, it's something we need to do and support each other. And that means supporting everyone. So tell us how you've made this accessible for so many women.
The Rose started because we were seeing too many uninsured women die because they couldn't afford the cost of a mammogram. So we have made it possible for an uninsured woman to have all of the needed services, from mammogram to biopsies to getting them into treatment. That's the most important. Doesn't do us any good to screen someone if we can't get them into treatment. Right. And we have a program that has certain criteria, but we're going to find a way to get you through. I mean, that's just, we've just seen too much not to.
Yeah, we need to do this. So how can we contact you all? And also, how can we support you all?
Insured women help our, help our foundation, help our, just help us have that revenue stream to be able to serve the uninsured. Every 3 insured women allow us to screen 1 uninsured. However, many of our uninsured women are walking in with a lump or an issue, so they need a diagnostic workup. And that's where we raise many, many millions of dollars to be sure that we can serve that group. Okay. So you can donate, you can come to us as an insured woman, and you can certainly spread the word. Yeah. You know, one woman talking to another, and you hear someone say, well, I don't think this is anything. that's when your alarm bells go off. And you say, okay, let's get you somewhere. And if it's a Rose, we're happy that you've sent them there.
And to all of our viewers out there, if you're not insured and you need to get checked in a mammogram, please still contact them. They're here for us. So I really appreciate the work that you do. You're really incredible. And happy early Mother's Day to you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're saving other young mothers' lives. So it's really remarkable what you're doing. And stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happen after the break.
Time is running out. It's the last weekend to shop the Rooms to Go spring clearance. Your last chance to get brand new furniture at special clearance pricing. That's right. For a limited time only, we've reduced prices to sell out fast to make room for new styles. That means super buys on hundreds of special clearance items and closeouts with great prices store-wide. Plus, you can finance interest-free. So don't wait. Time is running out. This is the last weekend to shop the Rooms to Go spring clearance.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
Thursday on News Nation. Crisis on the border.
From the air and on the ground, ride with Border Patrol Live and see what our law enforcement are truly battling.
A must-see primetime event Thursday night at 9/8 Central, only on News Nation.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Ready for a very festive weekend. We are having a Friday fiesta ahead of Cinco de Mayo. Ballet Folklorico Azteca de Houston is joining us live to celebrate the rich heritage and culture of Mexico through dance. And Miranda, this has actually become a tradition.
It really is. You know, when we heard that we were going to come back, we were so excited to be here because it is tradition. We came last year and then the year before, years before.
Well, we can't celebrate without all of you and these amazing dancers. So introduce who we have here today.
So these are our dancers from our different levels. This is our beginner group, 2 dancers. We have Ruben, and then we have Gracelyn, and then part of our second half of the Ballet Folklorico, we have our advanced group. This is Jasmine. We have Ariana, and then we have Jimena.
Jimena, tell me, how long have you been doing this and why do you love it?
I have been doing this since I was 4, actually.
Wow.
And I love doing it because it brings me closer to my family and my heritage.
That's so important. And you, little one, how old are you?
6.
And how long have you been doing this for?
4.
Since you were 4? Oh my goodness, what do you love about it?
Dancing all the songs.
all the songs. And I love that you're continuing the tradition because so many of them, they're following the footsteps of their ancestors. So tell us how we can support you and what are you guys going to be doing this weekend?
Well, this weekend, feel free to come and join us. We actually have a big performance over at the Love Park in the Heights area. Yes, beginning at noon. So there will be lots of activities and entertainment from Ballet Folklorico Azteca.
I'm very excited. Now, what if we have one at home, a little one that wants to get involved?
Well, if any age, of course, we have all ages from 4 all the way up to 18. If you are interested to have your children learn more about our Mexican heritage, feel free to log on the website. We're on all social media platforms. We are Ballet Folklorico Azteca. Just look us up, send us a message. We will contact you back so that you can come and practice with us on Fridays.
And what does it mean to you to continue the tradition?
I'm beyond proud, beyond not only as a mother because I have my kids dancing, but knowing that these kids continue to learn our heritage from our Mexican past. It's just it's an amazing feeling to continue this tradition, which started years ago with our founder Rosalio Peña.
I'm so excited. And can you guys perform for us? Does that sound good? Are you ready to perform? All right, that's it. They are the stars of the show, so we're going to step out of the way and take it away, you all.
Okay, go, Tita. Tita, go, Tita.
Gavilancillo, que romper el alba y voy dejando el nido, llevo aquí en el alma un amor metido, tengo la esperanza de encontrarle olvido. Soy gavilán, gavilán, que al volar voy dejando mis penas. Yo quiero ser libre, vivir sin cadenas. Del amor y la vida bonita me gusta gozar. Ay, la, 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 la. Ay, la, 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 la. Soy gavilán, que en la vida de amores bonitos me gusta gozar. Ay, la, 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 la. Ay, la, 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 la. Soy gavilán, que en la vida de amores bonitos me gusta gozar.
That is not easy to spot and turn and do that. Amazing.
I wish we could go back to that little boy, his sombrero.
Oh, yeah.
What the what?
I know.
Little man.
Come here, sweet pea.
Mijo, that hat, mijo. I want one. It has the Astros.
Well, that's because they perform so much with them. It's amazing. You guys have got to check them out. We're going to have a link on our website. Thank you for celebrating with us. You're all amazing, talented dancers.
They definitely are.
They don't need any beauty products, honey, but we kind of do. Not gonna lie.
Ma'am. Yes, we do. We actually are going to sit down with a beauty expert who's going to recommend what we should be wearing for this month's celebration, including some Cinco de Mayo nails.
Well, now that spring has sprung and more people are out dining, shopping, and traveling, it's crucial for businesses to focus on cleanliness. So that is the message from TV host and superstar chef Michael Symon, who's actually joining us live to discuss. I'm so excited to have you. Thanks for waking up with us.
Thanks, Maggie. Thanks for having me.
So why is cleanliness so important, would you say?
Well, whether I'm in my home or at the restaurants or doing a show on Food Network, for me, cleanliness always has to be priority number one. So like partnering up with Ecolab and the Ecolab Science Certified program is super exciting for me because it allows us to take the steps to take that to the next level, which is going to help our guest satisfaction, our staff, all those things involved.
Yeah, I'm a huge person who likes things clean. So talk to us a little bit about some of these components of this program.
So with the program, you get a tremendous amount of training. You get innovation of products, and you get the support system to do things the right way, which then ultimately affect your guests. When my guests come to my restaurant, I don't want them to have to worry about, is the restaurant up to standards when it comes to cleanliness? So Ecolab Science Certified is really always teaching us how to make things a little bit cleaner and safer.
Yeah, why is, when it says Science Certified, why is that so effective, would you say?
Well, because I think it's because of the innovation, because of the products, because of the support that you get, like the audit system alone, just that people are coming in and making sure that you're going about doing things the right way, people that are trained professionals from Ecolab. All those things really add to making sure that you could get that Ecolab Science Certified seal.
Yeah, tell us about some other benefits of having that seal, because that's really important. It kind of seals the deal.
Yeah, yes, it does seal the deal. I think when you get the seal, the consumer knows that you've taken the extra steps. So ultimately, it's going to drive more business to your bottom line, which, if you're in the restaurant business, in a time where sometimes it's tough to make money, it's always going to be better if you could drive a little bit more business to the bottom line. And this does it in a way that's actually improving the guest's experience.
I love that. Where can we go for more information?
So if you go to sciencecertified.com, you can learn more about Ecolab and more about the Ecolab Science Certified program.
And what about you? How can we keep up to date with you?
Well, Maggie, I'm everywhere, I tell you. But if our new show on the Food Network, 24/24 Last Chef Standing, is on every Sunday at 8 o'clock, 7 Central. And on all of my social media, you could just go to Chef Symon, Symon.
Well, thank you so much. I'm a huge fan of yours. Chef's kiss. I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us.
Thanks, Maggie. I appreciate it.
Who are you? I don't even know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Big trucks rule the road. They're dangerous and they can cause big, bad injuries. But the big trucking companies don't stand a chance against us. These trucking companies have teams of experts fighting against you. You need us fighting for you. We'll make sure you get paid every single dollar you deserve. If you've been hurt by a big truck, call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Hurt by a big truck? Call 1-800-222-2222 or visit lawbrothers.com.
I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. The medical profession has so much opportunity. I chose the College of Healthcare Professions. They have flexible 100% online or on-campus programs. With in-person classes just 2 days a week. At CHCP, you can start a new career in as little as 9 months. Which leaves more time for me. And for what's really important.
Visit chcp.edu for the career of your life.
It's
When you need inspiration, it's worth shopping Kroger, where you'll find over 30,000 mouth-watering choices with savings beyond low prices. Savings like digital coupons worth over $600 each week and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. More savings and more inspiring flavors make Kroger worth it every time.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
Well, thank you for waking up with us on Houston Happens. So we have been talking about all different things when it comes to social media. Well, Meta has actually banned advertising for AI girlfriends. Jane King has more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. Interest rates will stay at a 2-decade high. The Federal Reserve says it wants to see inflation at 2%, which is still pretty far away. That means consumers are likely to continue grappling with higher costs for all types of loans, from credit cards to mortgages, even as the cost of goods and services remains elevated. And the Dow did at one point surge over 500 points, then plunged after the Fed hints its next move will be a rate cut. The problem is the Fed didn't indicate when that rate cut may happen. AI stocks plunged after AMD gave a weak forecast for chip sales. The high flyers like NVIDIA, Supermicro, and AMD erased a collective $143 billion in market value yesterday. Well, a small but growing number of companies are offering 401k plans that promise employees a degree of predictability with paychecks they can count on for life. The goal is to turn a portion of retirement savings into fixed lifetime payments. BlackRock is one of the companies experimenting with this new system, which executives believe can help ease the retirement crisis. And the discovery of tens of thousands of racy ads for AI-generated girlfriends across Meta apps prompted the social media giant to scrub its platform of that content in recent days. An investigation by Wired published last week found more than 29,000 instances of Meta's ad library of ads for AI girlfriends on Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger. From the NASDAQ market site, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.
Well, May is filled with some very big holidays and a few fun, lesser-known ones as well. So here to help us celebrate is friend of the show, beauty expert Cheryl Kramer. Kay, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Oh, I'm happy to be up for you anytime.
Well, I love a good theme. I love holidays. So May 5th, I think we all know one holiday, but you said there's another one we should be celebrating too.
There is. So not only is May 5th Cinco de Mayo, it is also National Nail Day. Ooh. And we are going to celebrate with Kiss Nails. They are the leader in fashion nails, and they give you that salon quality manicure at home. I want you to check this out. This is the Salon Extend soft gel system. This is like pre-shaped, pre-polished nails that you can do at home, and they last up to 14 days. And then for Cinco de Mayo, we want to get a little bit festive. They have vibrant colors, they have trendy designs with their ready-to-wear nail collections. So many great things here, and you can find them all at Kiss USA and at drugstores nationwide.
Well, I love that. I am a busy mom, so I don't have time to go get my nails done. Speaking of which, don't forget the big holiday, too. Mother's Day. What do you have for us?
Well, the whole idea about Mother's Day is to make our mom's hearts full. So let's do that by making her brows, her lashes, and her hair full too with Nulastin. So as we age, our body produces less elastin. Elastin is one of the things that really helps hold on to our hair and anchor it. So Nulastin developed the elastin root system, and that's going to help us hold on to all of those hairs longer, make us look healthy, happy, glorious with our crowning glory, because Mom is the queen. And you can find a bundle of all three at Nulastin.com.
And last, but certainly not least, we have Memorial Day, the unofficial start to summer.
Yay, let's do this. We're hitting the road and we're taking with us our Beau Domain, the Fluid Cream. This is an incredibly luxurious cream, and now they have a new travel-friendly size. This is the brand that Brad Pitt co-founded, and it's, the ingredients are upcycled from the Chateau de Beaucastel vineyard in France. I mean, this is the stuff. Plus, it's super lightweight, absorbs really quickly, and has fantastic ingredients. High concentrations of GSM 10 and Pro GR3. These are two patented and exclusive ingredients that slow the signs of aging. And you can find this at Amazon and at us.beau-domain.com.
Well, if that means that I'm closer to Brad Pitt, sign me up for that one for sure. I mean, seriously, it's like, oh, he's on my face for sure. You know he touched all of those creams.
Brad in a bottle.
Oh, honey, sign me up. And lastly, where can we go for more?
You can follow me on Instagram or TikTok at @CKramerK.
Well, as always, I love seeing you. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Thanks so much, Maggie.
Bye.
My knees were a mess. I'm a golfer. It's a very big thing in my life to be able to get in my car and go to the club and hit golf balls and practice. And I couldn't do this. My pain was so bad, I even considered surgery. I didn't want to have surgery because it would take me out of what I like to do too long, and I wanted to see if there was something out there that would prevent this.
Do you suffer with arthritis pain? Is it keeping you from the activities you love and you feel that surgery is your only option? Then you need to call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers for a free, no-obligation screening today. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717. Arthritis Knee Pain Centers use cutting-edge, image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with comfort and pain relief.
Before the treatment, I was limited on what I could do. It was frustrating. If you had asked me, would I be practicing every day, walking around, doing my gym work, I would have never thought that. I had the procedure done in my knee. It was a miracle. I couldn't believe the relief that I got.
These treatments help to improve your mobility without surgery or downtime.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers gave me relief that I was looking for. They care about your pain.
Covered by Medicare and most private insurance, we've helped relieve the pain for over 50,000 patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Center relieved my pain and got my life back. The rest is history, baby.
Remember, our procedure is covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So get back to living your life and doing the things you love with less pain. Call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers and schedule your no-charge screening now. Call 800-915-5717. That's 800-915-5717.
Houston, Texas. For 4 decades, Walker Texas Lawyer has represented the beautiful people of this beautiful city. But we know in this city, an accident can happen at any moment. Don't go against the insurance companies alone. They have their lawyers. You should have yours. If you've been injured in an accident, call Walker Texas Lawyer today and put 4 decades of experience on your side. Visit WalkerTexasLawyer.com today.
Watch your first late news at 9 on CW39.
The team you trust, breaking stories and up-to-the-minute weather.
The news you want at the time you need.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW39.
Well, spring is here, and it's time for some fun at home with the family. I'm so excited. excited because our favorite mom-son team, Catherine and Dylan Emery, have been finding things to have some fun and enjoy our space this season. Dylan, I'm so excited to have you back. Last time you were making a splash in the pool. So let's start with you. What is a game that we can all enjoy?
Everyone loves a good brain teaser, and Educational Insights just came out with a Canoodle Ultimate Champion. It has 0 screens, and hey, parents love no screens. And it's for all ages. I love it, my mom loves it, heck, even my grandma loves it. It has a built-in timer so you can challenge yourself and your pals. And Maggie, you probably already seen it on TikTok, because the Canoodle Challenge has gone viral. And if you haven't, make sure to check it out. But it's also travel size, so you can take it anywhere you go. And it's 500 puzzle combinations, so it will keep you entertained for hours on the road. Plus, you can buy it at Target or Walmart for under $25.
Maggie, check this out. Like, look at how cool this is. Wow. It just collapses. So think about like throwing it in your purse. You guys can do it in the car. You can do it on an airplane.
I love
whenever
it.
He loves it. They have like all the different puzzles. So just so sorry. Educational Insights always has just such amazing products, and they've done it again with this Canoodle Ultimate Challenge.
All right, Dylan, word on the street is you're a great musician. So can you tell us what helped you get started?
I got this when I was 5. It's been an amazing present ever since. I still use it. There's 15 song combinations. You can use a little DJ turntable and just make your own chickadee songs. Whoopsies, dropped it there. I was getting funky with it. But what happened is you can make your own sound effects to go along with the music, and it's so much fun because there's a party light, as you just saw, and you can get funky.
I'm here for it. I'm going to see you perform live for sure, my friend. All right, what is something we can do together with our kiddos?
All right, so we love watching this cooking show, Dylan.
Next Level Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, Next Level Chef right here. So we love this portable pizza oven. This is a Halo product. It's called the Versa 16. You can put it in your backyard. You can take it tailgating and camping with you. There's a little 1-pound propane canister that you attach to it. But I love it, Maggie, because it's got dual burners, so it's super efficient. You turn it on, it heats in minutes. Pizza's done in minutes. The stone turns on its own. It's battery powered. There's all the bells and whistles that you need. Hinge lid. It really is a cut above the rest because there's a lot of pizza makers out there, and we have a ton of fun making pizzas. Halo,
Spicy pizza pie, Mamma Mia,
Mamma Mia, right? And Halos, they just got great products. They got a pellet grill, they've got a griddle, but just for on the go with the family.
Dylan, what is a must-have we just have to have this spring?
Well, Maggie, everyone has to help their parents with spring cleaning.
Yep.
And with the Aero Broom, there is a broom on one side and there's a leaf blower on one side, so you can get those little corners, and you can and what also is you can help your parents with spring cleaning efficiently.
And look at how lightweight it is.
You guys know I love you so much. Where can we go for more information on all of these products?
Go to Be the Best Home, and
for me, go to MrDylanEmery.com.
All right, that's nearly a wrap. Before we go, today's sponsored content was brought to you by The Best Home, Better Late Than Never, Motorcycle Safety Foundation. Have a terrific weekend. Be safe out there celebrating. And to all of our neighbors in the north, we're thinking of you. In the meantime, bye for now.